What's going on, Bird Gang? Philly Carnage here with the long-awaited Buccaneers rebuild. So, they just came off that huge victory in Super Bowl 55 against the Kansas City Chiefs, setting a NFL record for the most pressures during the Super Bowl at 29. Yes, the Chiefs' offensive line was dismantled, but hey, so was Philly all year. But, at least in Madden sense, the game was a heck of a lot closer. 24-21. The Buccaneers won. We did go and set it so the Bucks win. That way, it follows suit. Retirement wise, we only lost one. I don't even know if actually played. Checking out just the weekly awards, Brady, phenomenal. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, almost 370 yards, and then Dean coming in with 8 tackles. So we know, it's somewhat realistic there, at least with Brady. But, the big thing is it's coming up to this offseason. I have no idea where our cap is as far as, are we good to resign? I know we got a lot of big names, Shaq Barrett, definitely. Chris Godwin. A lot of these guys are also older. So why don't we just start here at the end? Griffin gone. All these guys are just depth players, so we don't have to really worry about them. Man, I remember AQ Shipley getting drafted. Wow, 35 years old. Kajon Barner. There is no way he is 32. Okay. DJ Logan. Always liked him. He's got that speed there. Old Shady, pretty much. We're gonna let him walk because he's 33. So Fournette, definitely somebody that we want to re-sign. But before we get into that, let's check out the salary cap. So we got 51 million. Got to get rid of all that crap off the screen there. Let's send him the offer, see if he takes it. There we go. He's re-signing Shaq Barrett. Let's get him. Set him up for a 5 that puts him at 33 years old. Pretty large cap hit. Not good. Shaq Barrett wants to play for a new team. So before we even look at spending that franchise tag on him, why don't we just try to bring in Fournette? And he wants to play for a fantastic TJ Logan. Come on, at least be a saving grace. There we go. We at least got him back. Really, we want to repeat. That's what we want to do for net. Yeah. Don't want to tag him. Gronk could be in play, but Shaq is definitely going to get the tag to help fill out this team. And once we advance, get through free agency, see if we're going to be spenders, see what we can do. We will take a look at our roster. All right, so here in free agency, we do have 25.77 million to spend. Just gonna keep it pretty low. We could go after Levante David, who is 31 years old, 87 overall, but we did let him walk in free agency. Shaq Griffin would be a nice addition to that secondary, but we're young, and I really think we got enough upside with Murphy Bunting that we don't have to go that route. Receiver wise, we still have Mike Evans. We still have Chris Godwin, who we just re-signed. So then we also have Scotty Miller, a little white lightning there that has come on late last season for the Bucks. So what we did, we're going after Trey Hendrickson. So improvement right away by almost a 20 overall for our right end spot. And there's no bids on Leonard Fournette. So, hey, he wanted to test out a new team. Why not try to bring him back? With that, we will sim and we brought them both. So much for Fournette. Really wanted to go to another team. Pretty sure he just wanted to test the market. So one thing I did notice while I was going through and scouting players, um, I don't know why, but like Penny Sewell, his first name's blacked out. Um, there's a few others. I guess here on Next Gen they find it offensive. All right, because where is he? Jabril Cox, COX. That's blocked out as well. So that's just gonna be something that we're gonna have to deal with for now until we figure it out. But we'll just keep going through free agency. We do have a 5th-year option here for Vita Vea. That's an obvious choice. We want to lock him up, extend him a little longer, before we actually have to sign him to that big deal. You know what? Screw it. Let's just get right into the draft.
Welcome to draft week. All the effort you
That
spent
way we can go and
scouting
see
down to this. Start the
where
draft whenever
we
you're
need.
ready.
Looking at the roster right now, gotta get things off the screen. We're in 86 overall, 88 offense, 84 defense. So we know right off the bat that we could look for a number 3 receiver, left tackle, right guard, obviously the F, but that stash. Ah, look at that stash, man. Right there, he's goaded. I might just have to keep him all season long. Defensively, that 86 overall, uh, Dean is going to bump up there. Don't know why he was below Shaq Barrett and Davis, our only superstars there. Um, Definitely need more linebacker depth, right outside, inside, everything. And I mean, really, we could look at more defensive line help as well. So that's going to be our biggest need there coming in to the draft. Really work on our offensive line, linebackers, and the D line. All right, so not sure how this happened, but even though we won the Super Bowl, we're here at pick 31 and the Chiefs are behind us. So just kind of looking at the quick little big board that I did, uh, you know, this is what we got left. Dylan Moses, welcome to the squad. 70 overall, hidden dev out of Alabama, 91 speed, which will, it'll work great in that Todd Bowles defense where he loves linebackers that go sideline to sideline. All right, so looking at the draft recap, obviously Dylan Moses was our number 1. Jabril Cox was our 2nd-round pick. Then we went Trey Hill, versatile lineman out of Georgia. 66 overall. Taylon Wallace out of Oklahoma State, deep threat. Add to that wide receiver room. Hopefully, we can eventually get him up past Scotty Miller. 90 speed will be beneficial. So, let's just hope that plays out. Elliott Carney, left guard. Aaron Morgan needed a quarterback, needed somebody to be there to back up Brady, just in case he, who knows? Maybe he decides halfway through the season, hey, I'm done. I'm out. So we needed somebody there, 56 overall. And then to finish it out, we got Tariq Thompson, run support out of San Diego State. All right, so we decided might as well hop in. First game, big matchup against the Saints. I should have checked to see if Drew Brees was actually still their quarterback. Did he return? No idea. we will have to wait to see, you know, whether he did or not on their first drive. But we got old TB12 out there, 90 overall, 89 throw power. Let's see if the Bucks can repeat here in year one. So, I mean, looking at it so far, coaching suggestions are a lot different compared to the old gen style of Madden, just because everything left, as you've seen in all the other rebuilds. So let's just start off right away, running the ball. Ronald Jones able to pick up 3.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he works it past the 30, almost.
So we're down here on the verge of the red zone. We are at the 26-yard line, able to move the ball pretty easily. Yeah, now I really got to learn all the buttons again. Fantastic. All I wanted to, yeah, I'm completely lost here, honestly. I said first game on next gen, not new gen, but some of the guys are just, it's a little different. Once they catch the ball, they're slow to react. It really has slowed the game down. We get some one-on-one matchups there with Evans. Can we possibly lob this ball up? We can't, but we find Cameron Brate down to the 6-yard line. Brady 5 for 5, 52 yards so far. Honestly, I'm liking the way Brady feels. He's solid, nice, smooth release. As we're gonna try to take Leonard Fournette up the middle. Ooh, gain of 3. Why not run it back? Keep pounding this ball because should be able to. Never mind. Never mind. Forget what I was saying. I said we should be able to get this in easily, but they were there to smack us. They stuffed us, unable to get that ball crossed. Maybe Godwin, one little drag route, we get him, and he wasn't in. He wasn't in, and they want us to go for it. Shh. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's try to go for this on our first drive of the game. And what we'll do, we will send Godwin just on another drag. Right across the field. And we got him. Touchdown, Buccaneers. All right, so time will tell. We just kicked the ball off. And it's not. They got Nick Mullins as their quarterback. Drew Brees has officially retired. So they got a new quarterback at the helm. If I remember correctly, he is from the what the all right. All started to start the game. Fantastic. Back him up 5. But if, like I was saying, if I remember correctly, Nick Mullins is the backup quarterback behind Jimmy G there the in San Fran. Comes the screens. So we were able to hold the Saints just to a gain of 2 there too. Mike Thomas on I don't know. It wasn't a screen. I think it was just more of a hey, Mike, sit down. We sent the blitz. We sent. Can we catch Alvin Kamara? And we do. Oh, uh, um. Okay. See, we got the next gen stats popping up. What we got? See what we got here. All right. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool how they got this. Got sacked. Still had a perfectly thrown ball. Missed tackle. Ball carried speed 20.6 mile an hour. Broke a tackle.
And according to next gen stats, his top speed on
All
that
right.
20
Yeah.
miles an hour.
Those next gens are pretty cool.
A real field
Be
flipper,
something to
and all of
get
a
used
sudden
to.
he got a
A
first
little
down
bit
here.
more of a visual for everybody else.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards that time.
We're gonna try the same play that they absolutely beat us on. I'm gonna get back to the linebacker. Get on White. See if we can
Here's 2nd and 8.
get there. They have the screen, and we almost had the interception. They almost had the touchdown.
Smith, the
3rd and 8.
receiver.
Need a stop here. Send White back further into coverage. As we're on Golston, we get the bull rush, and he finds Alvin Kamara underneath on the check down. We're holding him to 3.
The 9-yard line. That's Brady.
So why not? Let's come right out of the gate, hit the play action, see if we can bomb this up over top.
Play fake. He'll
Able to get around the outside,
outright.
throw it,
And that's
and it was just sailed over Cameron Braid's head.
the tight
First incompletion of the day.
2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And Tom got
Pick and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 40s of an interception he threw last time they had the ball. Yeah, and you know the
what
50 ball here and it's intercepted.
the hell was that?
The 39
Tom Brady now on his 2nd interception.
to the 47.
McGrone somehow able to keep up.
Charles that have ended with an
All right, so here we are back on defense. As you see, the Saints have scored now another field goal as we got there, and Mullins just sailed that out of absolute nowhere. Vita Vea able to get that pressure.
And Brady intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And they will finally get him, but not until he's
How to create space for the running game to get operating.
well, what you pointed out to me in half seems accurate there. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any.
All right, so far not been able to do absolutely anything on offense. Still got to get this passing game down. We find Scotty Miller there and able to pick up a nice 1st down. We've thrown 3 interceptions, 3 of them. We're down by 3 here in the 3rd quarter. I mean, that's always fun. We have Ronald Jones able to pick up a gain of 6. 7 for 40. He's about our only running back that's really been able to do anything. And once again, Monroe on the tackle. End of the 3rd quarter. Still down. Got to figure something out. 2nd and 4. Why not hand it back to Ronald Jones? Even though they got everybody pressed up. Who knows? Maybe Mike can get open here. Let's do Mike there. Then let's bring Godwin on the drag. We got Godwin able to find a little bit of speed to pick up the 1st down.
On that last play.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
We might have Mike Evans here. We might have him. Hopefully. He's able to get separation. But can he get up there? He's able to pull it down, but unable to stay inbounds on the play as we now face a 2nd and 10 here in the 4th. Need to get something going. We need something going. Ronald Jones able to get the reception. Take it down to the 13-yard line. touchdown is absolutely, our goal here on the drive, just because we get that touchdown, it gives us a 4-point lead, and the Saints have to get a touchdown to win the game as Ronald Jones just powers his way in on the trap to give us a 3-point lead right here, pending the extra point.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So it's Saints
Here
ball
at the
on the
2-minute
40
warning,
set.
these Saints are driving down to our 26-yard line. It is, go and go pretty much anywhere on the field for them now. Able to hold them to an incompletion there. Now we just need to do it for 3 more downs. Minute 55 left to go. Unable to really get too much pressure. Shaq Barrett was there. He was there. Mike Thomas, thank God he turned around and ran up backwards just a little. Held them to a 3rd and 8. It's coming down to pretty much this. Can we get some sort of pressure as we're able to get through? What the heck? This tackling is horrible. Another first down for him. There's Barrett. He's able to get through. We're able to hit pressure, and he sailed it out of the end zone.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And they run the ball. They have not been able to run on us really at all this game, as they might have a touchdown here. Can we get to him? Able to just make him throw the ball away. 4th and 3. It all comes down to this. If we get that stop, we will officially win the ball game.
But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
They hand it off, and we stopped them. Let's go. Able to get that tackle. Held Alvin Kamara. Only a gain of 3 or 2, something like that. But we're able to, hold them, which in return allows us just to run the clock here for the remainder of the game. So we were able to get that victory there against the Saints in a close one, 17-13. First game on Next Gen, definitely different as we take on the New England Patriots. We get the victory 21-14. We had a weekly award, and Devin White, 10 tackles and 1 interception. All right, we do have a new injury as well. Ronald Jones out. Torn rotator cuff. I missed the number of weeks. So, might as well come in here and check to see how these draft classes truly work. Or is it going to be the same exact thing as, that year one when you couldn't see anybody? So let's just continue to go off the same draft class that I did last time, except for this time it'll be for 2022. Once it is completely downloaded and imported, we will be able to check it out. All right. So from what I'm seeing, nothing so far. Nope. Yep. There's one. Fun. All right. So we definitely know that we need a quarterback and help on the defensive end. Zach Harrison would be a nice touch, along with Bokes. I don't know what his name would be. So here, week 3 against Atlanta, we do have a new ability unlocked for Carlton Davis. He now has short route KO, 85 overall. All right. As 2-0 to start the year, we're taking on the 0-2 Falcons, and we get another win Really surprised it wasn't 28-3. So as we can tell right away, Tom Brady is up for negotiation this season as we are sitting 3-0, taking on the other 3-0 team in the division, the Carolina Panthers, and we suffer our first loss of the year, 33-27. So we got an early bye week here, week 6. We did fall 31-15 to the Buffalo Bills. So maybe Tom Brady doesn't have it anymore. I don't know, but we're going to jump right in here to week 7 against the Washington football team. We do have a breakout scenario for Antone Winfield Jr. Would be absolutely fantastic to get him up to, I think, a superstar.
Now let's take a minute to
So
see
with
how you
that,
can
why don't we
improve
just try to improve our record to 4-2? We get the victory. That's what I'm talking about. And pretty quiet game. Unable to hit that dev trait as we got a frustrated Mike Williams on our hands. All right. Not what we want to see here at the halfway mark. Another breakout scenario for Leonard Fournette has the opportunity to go up to the star, which would be nice and very doable in the sim with Ronald Jones being done, for a while, I think.
Now let's take
So
a minute
getting
to
right
see how you can improve
into the
this
game
game.
against the Bears, and we lose 29-12. Mike Evans still disappointed. There goes his morale. What is up with this team? Why aren't we getting the ball to our playmakers? Leonard Fournette unable to get his dev trait. So far we are 0 for 2, 4-3 against 6-1 Rams. We get a 21-7 victory, 21-17 victory, and for the third week in a row, we have an opportunity for a dev trait as we have a chance for Chris Godwin to go up to a superstar. X Factor would be nice to do against the Saints, but we know, at least whenever I played, we weren't able to do it. And we weren't able to get it there either. So 0 for 3 on dev trades. We did have a weekly award. Devin White, once again, frustrated running back. Leonard Fournette, sitting at 5-4 against the 5-4 Miami Dolphins. We get the victory. So pretty much it's win some, we lose some. Really no consistency other than the first 3 weeks as we have the 2-8 Jets. Ken Brady. All right. I should just end this rebuild right now. 45-42. We lose in an absolute shootout. Brady gets offensive player of the week, and Devin White, along with Sam Darnold. Fantastic. As we got the 3-8 Falcons here this week, and we fall. Big injury decisions. They have cleared Ronald Jones, but we're going to keep rocking our backup just because we don't want, a hurt Ronald Jones, just in case there is a chance that we can somehow make our way into the playoffs. Looking at it, currently we are on the outside looking in, as we do not have any playoff berth right now at 6-6. While we do that, we might as well just come in here, take a look at the contracts. Tom Brady, once on 1 year. Shaq Barrett, that is one guy that we want to lock up. We want to keep him here. And all right, we got it done. Ryan Jansen's another one. Ronald Jones, Carlton Davis. So really just want to hit our dev traits for right now as we look at the rest of the team. Alex Kappa. Go. Whitehead. Oh, nice depth. Only 24. OJ Howard. Want him to continue to rock. Ronald Jones as well. still out 4 weeks. He wants a little more money, so we'll have to kind of just rock with it, see what we can do. As all we have to do is beat Dallas, and we get a 17-14 victory. Let's go. Get these upgrades in. 17 players just got improved as we take on the 6-7 Giants, and we lose 19-13. Sitting at 7-7 against the 9-5 Carolina Panthers, we get a 30-10 victory. Got a player of the week here. Whitehead signs that deal, comes out, gets 3 interceptions, and I'm pretty sure this is him for our 4th breakout player of this season. And of course, it's against Philly. So we'll take a look here at the playoffs, and we're actually in. We are currently sitting at the number 7 seed. So we win, we get in, we're guaranteed in. Um, yeah, hopefully Philly decides they're going to rest some of their guys. And we get a 31-20 victory. Did we get it? Nope. 0 for 4 for the breakout scenarios this rebuild, but we made the playoffs. So we will take a look here at the playoff bracket. As in the AFC, you got the Broncos is the number 1 seed, Bengals against the Steelers, Bills against the Chiefs, Titans against the Browns. NFC, the one that we're really worried about here, we got the San Francisco 49ers at number 1, Green Bay up against us, 2 versus 7, Panthers against the Giants, and Philly gets to take on the Rams. So here we go, our first playoff appearance with the Buccaneers, hoping to have a little underdog story and have, just that, run the gauntlet, get back in, and repeat. So we punted the ball away, but we get it back. And we take the lead 7-0. Defense needs to stand, and it looks like they're on the verge, but they give up 7. Third down alert. Able to take a 10-7 lead here in the second quarter as Green Bay went downfield and got a touchdown. All right. 39 seconds left to go in the second quarter. We're at a third down. Field goal time in the red zone. And we take a 17-14 lead, but Green Bay's right down the field. 21-17 here in the third quarter. Able to take another lead, 24-21, as Green Bay once again is just driving down the field. 28-24. We're down in the red zone, but we turn the ball over. And it comes down to it's 31-21. We got the ball back. All we have to do is burn this clock. Burn it. Kick the field goal. Did we miss? Did we miss? 35-31. We need a score. Big third down. And we fall to Green Bay. 35-31. I don't know what happened on that field goal, but Tom Brady just got bounced from the playoffs. There's no opportunity for an NFC repeat. He threw for 461, 4 touchdowns. Mike Evans had a huge day, 153. Godwin, not too much, only 4 for 46. So here at the Pro Bowl, we got Scotty Miller going for a dev trait. I think it'll be pretty funny if he's not even in the Pro Bowl. But we will take a look, see what we got going. Brady did not make it. Okay. Mike Evans is there, wide receiver 3. Marpet there at left guard 1. Jensen as center 2. Worse, right tackle 1. Yeah, so really not much on the defense, just pretty much part of our O line. As we got Green Bay taking on Denver in Super Bowl 56. Um,
This is the last opportunity to reset
and
your
Green Bay
players.
wins
They'll be
16 to
covering
10.
agents.
Taking a look at the season ending stats, we were the 21st offense and the 19th overall defense. Brady, horrible year. Absolutely horrible. Not even 4,000 yards, 26 to 15 touchdown interception. Leonard Fournette played majority of the year, almost 909. For what Ronald Jones did play, he had 70 some yards in the first game that we played, and he only finished with 134. Receiving wise, Mike Evans over 1,008, Godwin at 8 and 4, Scotty Miller almost at 8 and 6, OJ Howard after being out a good portion of the beginning able to come out 5 and 5. Defensively, we had Devin White at 106 tackles, 7 TFLs. Sacks wise, Trey Hendrickson, all right, free agency panning out. Jack Barron only with 5, Vita Vea with 4.5, and interceptions by Carlton Davis, 4 picks. Devin White and Whitehead tied at 3 apiece. Taking a look at the season awards. Patrick Mahomes is your MVP. Coach of the Year goes to Vic Fangio. Taking a look at individual, Matt Ryan is your NFC Offense Player of the Year. Do we have anybody? No. Defensive player, Devin White coming in there at 6. Offensive rookie, Najee Harris for the Falcons. Defensive rookie, Nick Bolton. Curious. There he is. The dude that picked us a shit ton of times. Best quarterback went to Matt Ryan. Running back to Zeke. Receiver Julio. Mike Evans coming in at 4. Offensive line is where we should have the most. Ali Marpet, Tristan Worth, and Ryan Jansen. D line, nothing except for the entire Philadelphia Eagles. Jeez. Linebacker, Devin White there at 7. DBs, kicker, Greg Joseph there at number 9. So, I mean, we had some throughout the season, not too much. Um, so resign. Ryan Jensen wants 2 years, take him up to 33. If he takes it, great. And he wants free agency. Ronald Jones, what did he want? He wanted a little more money. Uh, I'm not gonna overspend on him. Bump up that bonus, offer him 4 million, and he takes it. So, all right, we're slowly working our way back. As we advance, we know that Tom Brady is entering free agency. So we're coming in 44 million. Jair Alexander, Aaron Jones, Ryan Jensen is there. A lot of people are, putting on him, but we got Trey Hill. Trey Hill's going to come in and, try to be that guy. As Baker Mayfield, should we try to make this work with Baker Mayfield? Tom Brady has now regressed to a star dev. You know what? Let's try to make Baker Mayfield the man. Throwing a bid coming at 97 points. We got the new face of the franchise, Jordan Mailata, turned down our offer to make him the starting left tackle. So that is one position of need that we're going to need to do. We got 5th-year option, Devin White. Duh. Why would anybody turn that down? Able to get Devin White re-signed on his 5th year. We will take a look here. We're at 14 million. Need somebody at left tackle. Just somebody to come in, maybe a 1-2 year filler. Probably somebody a little bit younger. You Donovan Smith, 29 years old. Let's make it happen. 93 points. We would have been able to come in and lowball him, but it is what it is. We got him accepted. As we're gonna get in here, take a look at the draft board, see what we got going here in the 2022 draft. As we got pick number 19, I can tell you now, looking at it, if Zach Harrison is still there, I highly doubt it that it's going to be our pick. And he's not. So that is one position that we know that we're not going to get. Draft board, anybody that I have scouted initially is gone. All right, so going through pretty much what we got here on the board that I just found: Drake Jackson, right end; Will Mallory, right end. Uh, build up our offensive line here, but we should be able to get them there. What? Let's see, 4, 5, and 7, or who knows? Depending on how the board's fallen, we might have to go 3, 4, and 5. But we can all. I really think this draft is going to be the one that we have to go and build our defense line. But that is all for me this evening. Um, yeah, able to make the playoffs, lose to the Packers after something happened where we didn't even make a field goal. So it's going to be a process. We now have Baker Mayfield as our face of the franchise after Tom Brady wins his first Super Bowl as the first team to ever make a home Super Bowl appearance. And yeah, on the screen is my socials, the Instagram at Philly Carnage TV. That is the only one that I have that actually has a TV in its name, just due to somebody else had it and I followed along with the gamer tag. The Twitch and the Facebook where I post content as well. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new. And if you enjoy the content, click that bell icon. That way you're alerted every time I post new content. And make sure you smash that like button and drop those comments. But other than that, thanks for stopping out. Billy's out.